Spam calls? He answers them all.
Some scam.
May I beg your pardon? What do you mean by scam?
It's Special K's Telemarketer Turnaround.
So you're a beautiful boy.
Yeah, thank you. Everybody told me that.
On the Roula and Ryan Show.
104.1 KRVE.
Oh, I like it. A new theme, finally.
Yes, because it's prank calls and it's Telemarketer Turnarounds, and now the Telemarketer Turnaround has its own spotlight.
Yes.
So for those of you who are newer to the show, or maybe you haven't heard these as much, we all get those calls. Kevin welcomes the call. He rushes to record the call of somebody calling him for whatever, buy your house, sell you some afterlife care.
Yes. Solar, new telephone plan. So today we are going with the phone plan is, I believe, what he's trying to sell me on. Now, this one, we are going to try one of your ideas, Roula. It was Bless Your Heart.
Bless your heart.
So we'll try saying that over and over and over and over again until it annoys him.
People in other countries probably don't know what that means to us Texans.
Well, when you say bless your heart to someone, you're basically saying, oh, you're so dumb.
Yeah.
Look at
you blanking
You're
moron.
nice, but you're so dumb. Bless your heart.
We'll try repeating that, and we'll also bring old producer Eric into the fold here.
My God.
As we live together. I'm just going to leave it at that. So this is where I hit record with the telemarketer.
Just to make you qualify, how old are you?
63 years young. Bless your heart.
But ma'am, to be honest, if you don't mind me asking, you sound so beautiful and you sound like you're 30 or 32. If you don't mind me asking.
Yeah, you're flirting with me, young man. Bless your heart.
No. No way. Actually, ma'am, to be honest, you sound like you're a young lady. That's why I'm shocked. You told me you are 63. But I'm shocked, and that's why I'm asking you. Sounds like you're 30 or 32.
Sir, I get that all the time. I have a really light girly voice, and I've smoked for several years, most of my life actually, and vape. I smoke and vape at the same time while wearing a nicotine patch. So I'm a little wacky, bless your heart.
Ooh. Wow, awesome. Do you smoke cigarettes as well?
Oh, I would never touch the stuff. I mean, and if my insurance is asking, who's asking? Is it insurance or is it, what's your name, Goofy?
My name is Christopher Reagan.
That was my favorite president, bless his heart. I think he died, though. I'm not sure. I don't remember.
Okay, so Bobby, how do you pronounce your first and last name?
Yes, you can.
Just I'm saying that.
It's also Chris, and it's Tangles, like Jangles.
I didn't catch you, to be honest.
Yes, bless your heart. I know it's difficult. It sounds like there's a party going on over there. Y'all having a party? I hear lots of people hollering.
Okay. Yes, it's not a party, but actually, it's a company. I'm sitting in my company, and
anyway, bless your heart.
Bless your heart as well. All right.
Yes,
so at the end of this call, I'm gonna let you know you're eligible to get free cell phone or tablet. It's free of cost to you. You don't need to pay a single penny out of your pocket. Okay? What's your physical address?
Well, actually, sir, I live in a bunker.
Bunker?
Yes, sir, bunker.
Bunker. You live in a bunker. Oh,
Yes, my husband, Eric, he keeps me locked down here until he sees fit to let me out, bless his heart. And I'm really not allowed to do anything or talk to anyone. I snatched away his cell phone today, so actually you're calling him. So really, in all honesty, if you could come get me out of here, free me out of here today, then I will be happy to buy your tablets, your phones. I'll even take you out to dinner at the Piggly Wiggly or Chuck E. Cheese or Showbiz, whichever you want.
Bless your heart as well. All right. So could you please tell me where you're residing and what's your address? Because I'm going to deliver your package in your doorstep.
Yes, it's actually a bunker on Bunker Hill, coincidentally. So anyway, if I'm actually not familiar with where he buried me at, but I'm pretty sure it's on the southwest side of the east corridor. You understand?
The East Coast.
So if you could actually send a cohort or a ladder or a rope or something.
What's your zip code? Do you remember your zip code?
Yes, last time I saw, he had put a hood over my head so I couldn't see where he was taking me. But I believe, like I said, it's in the southwest northern section of the downtown east side.
Okay, and do you use any email?
He don't allow me to do that anymore. As a matter of fact, I haven't learned how to spell or write yet. But hopefully, Mr. Eric will show me those skills, unleash my arms so I can write with at least my right hand. Because naturally, he's got me hooked up to these ropes, chains, whips. He's into some weird stuff. But if you could just send over the tablet to that address I sent you.
Just to verify your identity, I need the just last 4 digits of your social security number.
The name on the social security card would be Eric Rouser. And that social, you want the whole thing? Bless your heart. I'll give you the whole thing. I'll give you the whole dang number. He left his wallet down here at the bunker. I found it. It's 713-390-5723. Extension 420. I'm so sorry. That's his phone number. Can you call me back when I get out of this bunker? I'm sorry. The Wheel of Fortune is on.
Oh my God!
Great.
It is so maddening how loud that phone call is.
I know. How long did you keep
those
him?
Scammers.
It was a 10-minute call. I had to cut it down.
I got 7 bless your hearts, and I got 3 from him.
I know. He started saying "bless your heart." That is so funny.
He was nice.
Oh my God! He's like, "You sound so young." Oh my gosh! Okay, that is a telemarketer turnaround.
Eric's into some weird stuff.
Yeah, he's got me when he releases my arm. The Wheel of Fortune is on. Okay, if you would like to prank somebody in your life, Kevin does that too. You can go to krbe.com/prank call requests and get lined up with Special K. You can even maybe pick your characters. There's a lot of them. Chris Tangles was in there, but not really. You just said that was your name.
Right.
Chris Tangles and his clipboard weren't around today.
I just drift in and out of character sometimes, you know.
Good.
Oh my God.
So the prank call, yes, that was exciting. Now coming up next, here's what's really a big topic in news right now. The USPS package debacle in Missouri City.
Yesterday we learned that the reason, according to KHOU...
Well, for those who don't know what the story is, all these packages are in limbo, and they have been for all these weeks. Because
so they've had to bring in 30 people to clear things up. Packages are stacking up.
Because a sorting machine that was supposed to be doing their job doesn't fit in the building.
Yeah, they had 2 sorting machines there. They removed them to put one giant one in. It doesn't fit in the building.
But it's in Missouri City where all the packages are kind of sitting around, but these are supposed to be dispersed throughout the Houston area, everywhere, right?
Maybe they can put a tent over the machine and just fire it up.
I know.
Somebody's got to have a better idea.
Y'all got an extension cord that's running out to the parking lot.
Okay, and because of that, we were talking about this off the air yesterday. Like, we do this on the air every now and again about people who call us to tell us what did they get misdelivered to their house. You did not order this item. You just opened the Amazon box. You thought someone in your household ordered it.
Time to everyone.
713-390-KRBE. It's timely. All those packages sitting in limbo.
What have you gotten?
When they finally get dispersed, how many are going to go to the wrong addresses?
And did you keep it? That's the question.
Yeah, 713-390-KRBE. The package mix-up. What'd you get misdelivered to your house? We'll hear from you next on the Roula and Ryan Show. Okay, misdelivered packages. We want to talk to you at 713-390-KRBE. Right now in the news in Houston, currently, there's a lot of trouble with what's going on at a sorting center for packages that aren't getting delivered.
It's in Missouri City. So, according to KHOU, there's a story yesterday. It was an update to the story that one of the former employees said that, hey, you know what the problem is? They took out 2 huge sorting machines. They bought this new one to modernize it, and it doesn't fit in the building.
So the packages sit. Now, it got us talking about how many times we've gotten these crazy calls about somebody saying, I got this box at my door and I thought like my spouse ordered it or my kids ordered it or my mom ordered it and nobody ordered it. It's not theirs. And the question is, what was in it and did you keep it? 713-390-KRBE. P-I-E would be pronounced pie, correct?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Hi, Pie. Welcome to the Roula and Ryan Show.
Hi, good morning.
Hey, Pie. So what'd you get?
I received a foot fungus. Well, I didn't receive it. It was misdelivered. It was a foot fungus spray.
A foot fungus spray.
Fungus spray.
See, now, do you have the same problems? Here's what happens with me. I get misdelivered Amazon packages all the time, but I order a lot from Amazon, so I just cut them open before I realize that it's not to me,
Yeah.
and then I'm like, what the hell is this?
So what?
That's what happened.
But Ahmad told me that it goes deeper than just there's foot fungus spray in the box. What happened?
So the person that it belonged to left a note on my door asking, did we receive a package? It's hers. And I asked my husband to take it, but by the time my husband got home, it was late. So she came back the next day, and she left a nasty note.
Uh-oh.
And I was like, well, I'll just let Amazon do their job. At this point.
What was her nasty note? I'd like to know what she wrote on the note, but just, of course, censor yourself if there were bad words.
My fungus is going crazy.
So in so many words, she was trying to accuse me of taking her package. She was like, I know you have my package. I'll be back to get it. No, you're not coming to my house anymore.
You know why that
Amazon will
happens?
Redeliver it.
Wait,
Because-
did it end there, though? Or did she continue with the notes? And she, like, you know,
No, she didn't come back. She didn't come back after that.
Well, you know
I
why that
assume
happens?
Amazon corrected it.
Because when they show a package has been delivered, you can view here to show that it's been delivered, and you can recognize the porch. And
Heck
it's like,
yeah.
that's not my porch.
I've tracked down that porch before.
Oh, my
Yeah,
God.
Excuse
her
me.
address is nowhere near my house. So
I
was
know, but
wondering
if
how
it's
she
on your
figured out
street
my
and they
porch.
drive by,
Wait,
they
and
know
then
what your
probably,
porch is.
how did she find you if it's
She
nowhere
don't
near
even
your
have
house?
to drive by. She don't have to drive by my house to get to her address. So I really don't know how that part came about.
Wow, that's crazy. All right, Pi. Well, foot fungus spray. Did you end up just tossing it, or did you think, well, maybe one of us might need this one day?
I threw it away.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we appreciate you listening. Have a happy Friday. Thanks for calling the show.
You too.
Take care.
Roula,
Bye.
you're a foot prepper.
Foot prepper, I don't know. Rachel is up next at 713-390-KRBE. We're asking, what did you get misdelivered to your house? Hi, Rachel. Good morning.
Yeah, hey, good morning. We love your show.
Oh,
Thank
thank you,
you.
Rachel. So what'd you get?
Yeah, so my kids picked up the mail one day and we're opening it, and I looked at it and I'm like, this is a check. It was like a check for like $185 to a lady not even close to us. So I looked her up on Facebook. It was her pension from Kmart. 43 years this poor woman worked. Hardly even had a car to get to our house. I would have brought it, but she was already on her way. And
Oh.
40 years, $185 pension check.
What?
all she
That's
got.
it?
That's it?
That's it.
After 43
That was
years?
Well, that's her monthly check,
43
probably.
years. Her van couldn't even hardly make it to our house. Literally, like,
Oh.
if I had extra money, I would have just given it to her. I felt so bad.
Oh.
Wow. How
Did she
was
get
she
it?
when she showed up to get the check? Was she like, that's all I got? That's it? Or what?
But she was just super, super sweet. Like, the nicest old woman ever. Like, yeah.
She's just glad to have her money.
Dang.
$185?
She thought it was
43 years?
lost and she'd be back on bills and stuff. And, you know, so she was just super appreciative.
Well, yeah. If
that's
you're a
sweet.
senior citizen and all you're getting is your Social Security and that little pension check, you got to make ends meet.
You know, props to you, Rachel, for actually trying to seek her out and find her on Facebook. Because some people would not have been so honest. They probably would have just tried to cash it or ignore
Right.
it. So I'm
Yeah.
glad you were able to find her.
Well, if you cash it, you're committing a crime.
Well, duh, but people don't care, really. When's the last time people cared? You know, I went to Academy yesterday, and they have all these crates of tops for Yetis and Stanleys. You know why? Because people are stealing all the time, that they're just walking out with everything, and they don't care. They want to resell it on the market. So they can't put the lids on the cups anymore
Jeez.
because they won't stay there. I mean, shocker, somebody wants to commit a crime. You know what I mean? Shocker, somebody gets a check in the mail. And all of a sudden, I'm going to be this person. Tara is up next at 713-390-KRBE. Speaking of water bottles, Tara, what did you order?
So, I had ordered a Hydro Flask.
Okay.
A hydro
Right?
flask.
Hydro Flask is another brand
A
of water
Hydro
bottle.
Flask, you know, the water bottle.
Yeah,
that's,
So it's
you know,
like
in
a
the-
Stanley or what?
I mean, it's just one of the
It's
many.
very
you got
similar.
Stanleys, you got
Okay.
Yetis, you
Just
got
a different
Hydro
name brand.
Flasks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like the bougie water bottle for the tweens like 3-4 years ago.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay? It's the pre-Stanley water bottle. And my daughter had dropped hers one too many times. It sprung a leak. So I get on Amazon to order a new one. And I'm like, okay, great. I found one. She wanted a white one. Fine. So shows up in this big box. I'm like, why does it come in a big box? Open the box. There are 4 of them.
Ooh, is that
Mind
exciting?
you, these things are like $40-$50 a piece.
Yeah, but you only
So, of
ordered
course,
one.
My husband, husband is like, "What did you do?" And I'm like, was I drinking? You know, like, did I drink and drive?
It was a drunk purchase.
Exactly. Like, no, I was not, you know. And so I go back to the history, you know, I look. Sure enough, they've only charged me for one, but here we have 4.
Keep it.
Yeah, that's their bad.
That's not misdelivered. That's a bonus round.
That is super nice.
Wow.
Did you keep
I will
them?
tell you, after making it through, we're now freshmen in high school. We are down to 1 of those 4.
Wow.
You know, you don't
Because
feel
people
bad
can't
about
keep up
that.
with their stuff.
Exactly.
You feel bad about, like, the lady that missed her pension check, but you don't feel bad about taking money out of Jeff Bezos' pocket, do you?
It's like,
No.
well, it's their problem. It's their mistake. I'll take 4 hydro flasks.
Yeah.
Tara, thanks for calling the show. Kristen is up next at 713-390-KRVE. We're talking about misdelivered packages. Tara's, which is a bonus story because that's just awesome.
nice. That's really nice.
Hi, Kristen. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Hey,
Good.
fantastic.
Happy Friday. I understand you're about the one, you didn't get the package. Somebody else got your package that you're missing?
Yeah.
Okay, what was it?
My husband and I started doing some property management, and there was a water softener at one of the properties. And we ordered about 6 bags of 44-pound salt for the water softener. And we got the notification, the picture of the porch with the salt bags, and my husband was like, "That's not our porch." So he goes around the entire neighborhood trying to find it, never ended up finding it. So I told him, I was like, how annoying. That's got to be the most annoying package to accidentally get, because this person's going to walk out onto their porch and be like, "I have 6 pounds of 44-pound salt. What am I going to do with this?"
6 bags of 45-pound bags of salt. 6 of those.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
On their porch.
That's not the kind of misdelivered package you're excited about at all.
No.
So
No,
nothing. So they
not
just
even
never
at all.
appeared. Did you have to get them? Did they re-deliver some to you properly, or you just gave up?
Yeah, we ended up having to reorder it and get it. But I was like, "Yep, somebody stuck with 6 pounds of 6 bags of 44-pound salt." Yeah.
I wouldn't even know what to do with that. I honestly would not even know what to do with that.
Wait
You
until
know-
it freezes.
I guess.
You know, if you feel like it, by the way,
Kristen, thanks for calling.
if it's an Amazon
funny.
package, you can't always take it to Whole Foods,
Yeah.
and they'll take it back.
That's why I do my returns.
Which, by the way, Jeff Bezos makes $34.5 million every day of his life.
I thought you were going to say a second. It sounds like
There
more
was
like
a
1
stat
minute.
someplace on Instagram that I saw.
Yeah, he
Okay,
makes
just a minute.
$12.56 billion per year just off of Amazon profits.
Well, Ty works for Amazon
Ooh.
and knows why packages get misplaced. Let's get it from the source. Hi, Ty. Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Hi.
How are you guys?
We're feeling fine. Tell us the story. What's your theory on this?
Okay, so I have both. So I didn't have a package misdelivered to my house, and also I'm an Amazon delivery driver.
Okay.
So the thing about getting the packages misdelivered, because I have been en route where I have, like, we'll be so busy where, like, it'll be 3 houses back to each other, and we'll be trying to deliver we'll carry all of them packages instead of running back and forth on this big old truck. So we accidentally, all the packages are scanned before you can even walk up to the house to deliver it.
Okay.
So at that point, you will think you didn't set all of the addresses in the right pile and be like, okay, this house, it don't happen like that. Because one time I delivered a big old thing to someone's house and they had something small. Luckily, I was still on their street. They ran me down and was like, hey, just for the house across the street. I was like, oh my God, thank you. But even though that does not happen, Amazon is going to give you your package regardless. If you call them, say, hey, my package missing, even if they got a picture of it on somebody's porch, they're not going to give you no hassle. They're going to send it to you. That's just how it goes. I go to the same houses every day for people lying saying they didn't get their package. Now,
I'm
You're like,
sure
they're lying.
you do.
I know I gave you this package.
past the Cedar area, which is where I deliver, it is ridiculous. Like the same houses every single day. And then one lady wrote a note. She was like, hey, I seen you throw my package. I said, well, I'm delivering the same thing every day. You're going to call them again. So good luck. But,
but how do you know that, though, Ty? Like, you have like a feeling about it? Because what if they do some kind of job where they need that product and it just looks the same? You're like, oh, here's the house with all the reams of paper.
So nobody knows we don't know what's inside of the packages. No, we don't. But we know the same houses, the same names, because they leave the same notes every time. So we know, like, because they have little notes inside, and we do this. Most of the time, we work 4 days a week. So we doing different neighborhoods. So, like I said, I do Humble, I do a Cedar, sometimes
north side. So I do the same areas, but different days. But it's all the same areas every time. So you will, at a point in time, that's how you can start moving faster and delivering your packages.
So I wanted to ask you a question. After how many times, because it's happened to me where they've actually not delivered my package and said they did. After how many times, like if a person says, hey, I didn't get my stuff, do you start to think, hey, they're crooks?
So, well, we are all, so basically we have a little rabbit. So the little screens that we scan sometimes, and if you ever took a package directly out of a DSP hand, what they would do is take a picture. When we do that, they track that, like back at our dispatcher, they track like, okay, well, we had a customer complain about this. Amazon gets on our dispatch and dispatch get on us drivers. So it catches up with us eventually as a whole team, because that's how we are pretty much judged like throughout our work day. Is we have like you have a leaderboard, like if you're the best driver, the top 10 in the driver, things like that. So if you keep getting missed packages, wrong delivery, you can potentially end up being terminated. So it's not like Amazon just going to keep letting it go on. No, you get
Okay. Wow, there's a lot of information
Interesting.
there. Ty, thanks so much for listening to the show while you're delivering all those packages. Shout out to Umbel and Tascasita.
That part, I actually got a package misdelivered to me, too. My leasing office called me and was like, hey, you have a package. I'm like, hey, I didn't order no package. And then all of a sudden, I go to the office. It's a big old $400 juicer. And I said, ma'am, this not mine. She was like, it's not mine. She was like, well, it's not ours either. She said they bought it here, and she was like, it has your name on it, but it don't have my apartment number. I'm like, I don't know about this.
It's yours now.
I was yours now. For about a month, and then I tipped it, and I got the juicer.
Enjoy your fresh juice,
That's
Ty.
awesome.
Thanks so much for calling the show. We appreciate you. Y'all go to the listener line at 713-278-VENT. That's 8368 if you want to share your stories of misdelivered packages that you got to keep. Lynn said she was looking for a part for her television. She got delivered a Canon camera. Julie said that her neighbor's life insurance check after they passed away got to her house instead of theirs. Lisa got a free iMac desktop from Best Buy. Vanessa, she got some water and a leotard. Y'all go to the listener line, 713-278-VENT, and leave your messages there. We've got rodeo tickets up for grabs next. And what's that secret sound? Can you play that just real fast, Sam? This is the new secret sound you're trying to guess. The jackpot is $416. Here's the new secret sound that Sam revealed yesterday. Again, please.
That's hard.
Okay, because people are texting, have y'all played what the new sound is? There it is, secret sound.
Another winner? Cha-ching, cha-ching. Or an even bigger jackpot.
104.1 KRBE's Secret Sound.
All right, it is now worth how much, Roula?
$416. Wow. So either we're going to give away $416 or the jackpot will grow by another $104 to make it $520. First, you have to be caller 104 at 713-390-KRBE. Then you have to guess the secret sound. Is it...
It's Kylie.
Okay.
Kylie.
I was going to say, it looks a little odd here on my side. Kylie, welcome to the Roula and Ryan Show. Your caller 104. Congratulations.
Hello, Kylie. So
All right,
you want to
we're
hear
gonna-
that sound
yeah, we're
one
gonna
more
play
time?
it down the line one more time for you. Then we're going to tell you the wrong guesses, Kylie, and then you're going to give us your guess. Okay, here's the sound. Okay. The wrong guesses are...
Paper cutter, soda vending machine, and opening a soda can.
Those are three wrong guesses. Is yours going to be the right one? Or we're going to grow the jackpot? Kylie, what do you think that secret sound is?
To me, it sounds like a manual balloon air pump.
A manual balloon air pump. I totally hear that. But that's not right.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh, I totally hear that.
Sorry, yeah.
Now that I hear, play that again. Think of manual balloon pump. It kind of does sound like that, but that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. So, Kylie,
Thank you.
sorry, you're welcome. Thanks so much
You
for
can
the
play
guess.
again.
You can play again, and it's going to go now to $520, guys. $520 for KRBE's secret sound.
So if you want to know the exact time that we're going to do it again, become a KRBE insider right now.
And I'll email you the times. And sometimes, make sure you follow us on all of our socials, especially Facebook and Instagram, because clues could pop up there on what that secret sound is. So now we go to $520. Manual balloon air pump is
Air
not
pump.
correct.
Not it.
Yeah, we have to make notes of all the wrong guesses. So I guess we're going to write that manual balloon air pump.
Air pump.
That's
Yep,
how we're
got
going to
it.
word that.
For
Okay.
Kylie.
So Kylie, sorry, no, but the jackpot grows now. $520. We've got 4 more chances before 7 p.m. for you to guess that secret sound and see who's going to walk away with that. Now, it's kind of hard to do. Everyone's still calling. If you're on the phone and you're trying to get through the secret sound, you just heard Kylie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The phone lines are still going
and
crazy.
We only do one at a time.
One guess.
Yeah, one guess at a time because I can't just go down the phone lines and have everybody start guessing. But I did say I had some rodeo tickets. I could clear the lines and do that because the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo is starting on February the 27th. Blake Sheldon will open the show, the season, and it's going to end on March the 17th with Eric Church. Now, in between there, we've got lots of great artists coming to town, and we have a chance for you to see Bun B perform.
Oh, that's a fun night.
On March 12. So it's a pair of tickets for Rodeo Houston on Bun B night, which is March 12. That's his night to shine. And if you're a caller, 10-713-390-KRBE, we're going to get you some tickets. We've got a lot of different tickets for a lot of different shows. We've got Zach Brown Band coming to town, Nickelback, Jonas Brothers, Jelly Roll, 50 Cent. Let's see. Like I said, Blake Shelton, Major Lazer. These are for Bun B. Rodeo Houston begins on February 27th. The weekend before is the cook-off. And every year we like to educate our new Houstonians on exactly how that works because you can go to the cook-off, but you can't go to the cook-off.
Right.
I've never actually seen the cook-off.
No?
Like, I've never seen the competition where they're getting judged and they win. I've never actually seen that part.
Oh, no, I haven't. I've just been in tents.
Yeah, you go to private tents that you get invited to,
But I haven't
and there's
seen-
food
yeah,
and
it's
drink
true.
and music, but I've never actually seen where they have, like, the judges are eating the brisket, and then they say who won for brisket, or who won for ribs, or who won for chicken. But it is the World Championship Barbecue cook-off, and that is the weekend before, and then they take a couple days off to clean up, get it all reset up, and then we start with the rodeo on Tuesday, February 27th. It's always a fun time, especially with spring break. It's something to do every night. You've got the carnival, you've got NRG Center with all their vendors and all their stuff. I know the boat and car show is happening this weekend, and it's just so amazing to me how things just like can flip-flop so
It's
fast.
interesting how you'll be driving down the freeway and they have one of those giant signs and it'll say, the digital sign, the ones that say don't drink and drive.
Yeah.
It'll say boat show, car and boat show, 610 NRG. You ever see those things?
Well, yeah, but why is that weird?
No, I'm just saying, those multi-purpose signs. I mean, I just see them like all the time, like going down 290.
So the auto show is happening right now. It's the Automotive Show. You can buy a boat on site. And I got to give a shout out to Derek Shore from Houston Life on KPRC Channel 2. Derek Shore did a story on my husband yesterday, the Breadman Baking Company. And he did such a great job with that. But they were talking about the Automotive Show before that. And you cannot buy a car there, but you can buy a boat there. You can actually
So you can't buy a
purchase
vehicle.
boat there.
Can you order a car from there?
From what they said, they have all these all the dealerships around. You see the cars, and you can go to a dealership near you and buy one. But the boats, they are ready for your money. Because
Like,
when
you
you
can
make that
legit-
So you
decision
can
to buy a
drive out of
boat,
the parking lot
they
with the
want
boat.
you to have that boat.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Right? Think about that. It's kind of going to the rodeo and buying a hot tub. Maybe you've had a little bit too many drinks, and you're like, I just have to have this hot tub. And we've done that before in the Roula and Ryan Show. Who right now still has a hot tub that they purchased drunk at the rodeo?
I never understood that.
It's always
How do
mattresses
hot tubs
and
tie
hot
into the
tubs.
rodeo?
Yep. Hot tubs and mattresses at the rodeo. It's like, my feet hurt so bad. These boots are not broken in, but this mattress feels amazing.
Yes.
I'm going to get this mattress. Okay. Coming up next, we're going to go. Oh,
we gotta do this.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Roula and Ryan Show on KRBE with what's going down in H-Town.
All right, it is brought to you by Duncan. So we heard last week Dominique Saxa moving from Houston to go to Dallas. Now she's finally revealed her plans. She's going to take on a new role at Merritt Street Media. Now that is a company founded by Dr. Phil.
Somebody touched my pee-pee.
That's the best clip I have from Dr. Phil.
Oh, my God. What are you doing?
Thank you for that.
Anyhow, Dominique will co-host Morning on Merritt Street, which is set to debut February 26th on the Trinity Broadcasting Network, which is the world's largest Christian television network. So she's going to become like a syndicated host, a morning host.
She's going back into TV.
Yeah. Now, there's a new story about officer body cams. When one officer shoots a person in the line of duty, the Houston Police Department will now be able to retrieve footage from the officer's body camera, even if he didn't turn the camera on. So under a new policy, the department body cameras now operate with a record after the fact feature that allows police investigators to see the video recorded while an officer had it set on standby mode. So simply put, even if an officer didn't press record, the body camera is still always on. So they'll be constantly filmed.
Yep.
Which I think is a great feature because it'll be able to protect them now. I mean, much more from false accusations. That's what's going down in H-Town.
You know, a lot of times we're trying to give you these like situations, these hypothetical situations, like for $500,000, would you
do this?
Shave a year off of your life? You don't know how many years you've got, but you're taking one off for money. Well, this is, would you take $3 million if it meant you can never use this again? What is this and how important is it to you in exchange for $3 million? We'll talk about that next on The Roula and Ryan Show.